Welcome to the Champ Show. I'm your host, Isaiah Davis, here on the Champ Podcast with Aidan Donald calling in from Chattanooga. Aidan, how are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. We do a little bit of research. Tell us if anything is wrong, and if I'm correct, we've been trying to get you on since like mid-March is when we started talking, I think.
Yes, sir.
So we finally got you on. It took a little bit, but well worth the wait to get Aidan Donald on here. If you guys don't know, Aidan is a redshirt freshman offensive tackle at Chattanooga University. From what Chattanooga says, he's 6'3", 242 pounds. And you played high school football in Lebanon, Tennessee at Lebanon High School under Coach Chuck Gentry. You were an all-region offensive tackle. You also played basketball in high school. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did. I actually really love basketball. That was my first love. I started playing that before I started playing football. I started playing football in 8th grade. And I played like 1 year when Typha, but I really didn't like it that much. But,
Yeah.
eventually I grew to love the sport.
Mm-hmm. So did you have any interest in basketball from schools at all?
No, not really. I was just doing it out. I just love the game.
Mm-hmm.
I always grew up playing it. My mom and dad were really good. They were stand-up players. My dad played college basketball in Auburn, Montgomery for a couple of years. So I always had the dream of playing basketball.
Oh, yeah. And here's all the offers that we have listed down for you. You had offers from Alcorn State, Army, Austin Peay, East Tennessee State, Eastern Kentucky, Fordham, Furman, Lehigh, Navy, North Alabama, Southeast Missouri State, Tennessee State, Tennessee Tech, USF, Eastern Michigan, Lindenwood, Murray State, and Tennessee Martin. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, it did. A lot of schools contact me and show interest in me, and I'm really grateful for that and that experience that I had with that.
Oh, yeah. So you weren't locally recruited at all. And you had a lot of offers here locally, here in Tennessee, which is normal. Where's Alcorn State at? I know that's a HBCU, right?
Yeah, it is. Alcorn State, I believe that's in hold on.
I know Steve McNair played there, I'm pretty sure.
It's in Mississippi.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But it's in a really, really small town, and I was showed interest in the school. I really appreciated their interest, and I looked into it, but it really just wasn't a fit for me, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. So speaking of choosing schools, why Chattanooga University?
I chose UTC because I just felt when I came here, I visited here a couple times. I really just felt a very family environment. I felt like this was the place I should be. And then on top of that, they send a lot of offensive linemen to the NFL, and they have here recently and stuff, and they're just great at developing. I really like my coach, Kevin Revis. He dials us in, and just keeps us up to date on what we need to be doing and get to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Is there a few names that have gone to the NFL that you can point out from the O-line?
Yeah, Cole Strange, McClendon Curtis.
Oh, yeah, McClendon. He's on the Seahawks, right?
Yeah, he's playing for the Seahawks right now.
Yeah, I think we had Zion Rutledge on. I think he said that. Or there was Jamar Jones. One of the two was friends with him. I'm sure you guys are all friends with these players, though.
Yeah. McClendon, he was around on my official visit. He actually showed me around campus and stuff. He took me over to his house. I really enjoyed the hospitality he showed me. That kind of played into a bigger factor why I came here.
Mm-hmm.
He showed me what I could experience. You know what I'm saying? Showed me that I could do it from here in Chattanooga.
Yeah, you can really do it from anywhere. It feels like with how much, especially with almost social media these days, some people you'll see players from you don't even know where, but they just have a big following, and just because of the content. So if you guys want to figure out how to get recruited, post on YouTube. that is one way to get recruited if you're at a small school.
Yeah, I'd say post it on Twitter, get active on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it nowadays. Just stay active on the X. Contact coaches, make relationship with these coaches. If they follow you, just tell them, just be thank you, coach, for the follow. You don't have to go out of your way, send your whole tape, be I'm all this, all that. Just start a conversation. Show them that you're a normal. They're normal humans too. You know what I'm saying? So just talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Communication is a big thing that plays a part in college football. That's something you got to develop early. So
Yeah.
coach's attention.
Yeah, and that goes for even in life, just reaching out to people. Like if you're going for a job or whatever, that's a big piece of advice for sure. And that's coming from a 15-year-old.
Yeah. You know, I believe it. I know you know.
So you obviously committed to Chattanooga. Was there a school you almost pulled the trigger on instead of UTC?
I had a couple schools, but ultimately I felt that my heart was led to UTC, and I felt after like prayer and talking with my family and just really just being here, like I felt like this was the place for me.
Mm-hmm. So you wear the jersey number 69. Why number 69? Is there any specific reason?
Well, they gave it to me when they got here, and you know, there's jokes that can be associated with the number 69, but here in Chattanooga, Cole Strange wore that number, and he was drafted first round. I'm not sure what pick it was, like pick 17, 19, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was drafted very early. You know what I'm saying? He's been very successful. He's been a starter for the Patriots for these last couple of years, and that's something that, you know what I'm saying, they take pride in, and it made me take pride in it. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the number.
Mm-hmm. It was funny. I was like, I don't know if I really should ask this question. We ask every player that comes on why the number. I was like, I might want to remove this one, but I was like, there's sure that's not the reason.
Yeah.
So getting recruited as an offensive lineman out of high school from Lebanon, how hard is it to get recruited as an O lineman, and like what differences do you think are in that compared to other positions, let's say like quarterback and all these other skill positions?
Well, for me, the thing specifically with me, I played basketball all my life, and I continue to play through my through high school and through middle school and all that. I always played AAU and stuff, so I'm always a smaller guy. And I used to play tight end my sophomore year of high school, and then the summer I came back. Pretty small. They let me play tight end that year. Then the next year, our coaches decided to do like a rebuild of our football program to get us started, you know what I'm saying, to make a run. And they asked me if I wanted to be a tight end on certain sets or if I wanted to play offensive line and start. And he was trying to convince me. It took me about a month to convince me to play offensive line. And I played it in middle school. I played it my 1 year in middle school, and I played it my freshman year. But I got so small, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I don't know if I can do that. But every day I came in to practice, worked constantly. Like my teammates would be mad at me and stuff. But like I just worked and just always went hard. Just to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so small. If I don't work, like I'm gonna get trampled. You know what I'm saying? But getting recruited as an offensive lineman, it was just tougher for me because I've always been a smaller guy.
Yeah.
I really had to put myself out there. I had to show my athletic ability. You know what I'm saying? I had to show my athletic ability, and I also had to eat. Like I had to get my weight up very quickly. And I got myself out there on X and stuff, but I also went to like a bunch of camps and stuff. It's like got myself in coach's view, like visiting schools, like going to camps, getting everybody's contact. You know what I'm saying? Getting in contact with these coaches after I meet them. After I'm trying to make a good impression. You know what I'm saying? They come back for you just to see how you're doing and stuff, how you're developing and stuff. And then also open opportunities for like my other teammates at my high school.
Yeah.
Coaches coming to our school and just seeing like who we have and what we have to offer, because I'm not gonna lie, Lebanon for a lot of years, like we weren't known for football or we weren't known as a really good school, but in sports, but you know what I'm saying? Came through, changed the narrative.
Yeah, with you being undersized, I feel like in middle school at least, like they'll take the biggest kids and then just put them on the O line, and then once you get to high school, this happens with Josh Curry, who was a Tusculum long snapper. Like he played at Oakland and he played offensive line, I think. And then once he got to high school, he was the smallest person and he switched to long snapper. So I feel like with once you get to those higher levels, especially with like D1 football, it's a
Yeah.
massive difference from D1 to D2. Even FCS to FBS, it's a
Yeah,
huge difference.
this year too, like I played tight end a couple games.
Mm-hmm.
Package and me and like some 12, 13 personnel. I played some tight end. It was I forgot which games. I played a little tight end because like I work in practice, I'm just undersized. And I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, I'm on weight gain right now. I'm getting my weight up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was undersized, but I'm still working really hard and they wanted to give me an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And they did.
Yeah, and even with like the good thing about like going from offensive line to like tight end or tight end to offensive line is I from what I understand is you're blocking the same around the same and then like you're just going out for passes every so often is what it sounds like. So
Yeah.
as long as you can catch, I think you should be that's also coming from the average football fan though as well.
Yeah, no, I just a blocking tight end. I didn't go out for any routes or anything.
Dang. That's they need to get you out there when you catch some touchdown passes, Aiden Donald.
Yeah.
We need to
I
get you out
love
there.
it. Yeah.
So if I'm correct, you just finished your first year at Chattanooga?
Oh yeah, I'm finishing up right now.
All right, how was your first year at Chattanooga to wrap it all up?
I feel like it was pretty good. Like it took at first, it was hard adjusting coming out of high school. I was still 17, coming in to a D1 program was challenging me more than I had been challenged before. But I had a good trainer back home, and he challenged me every Sunday to be prepared enough to stand. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't make it through their first year and stuff. But and then just being away from home and stuff. I mean, me and my mom and stuff and family, we like to travel and stuff. So being away, it didn't really bother me. I mean, it bothered me some, you know what I'm saying? You start to miss your family and stuff, but then you adjust to like this being your new home, you know what I'm saying? You get to adjust to the people here, how things work, what's good, what's bad. And overall, I feel like I've had a pretty good first year.
Yeah. Speaking of like teammates that we were talking about earlier, what are some of your key teammates that you can really point out? This can be this can be current players. This can be even middle school. What are some of your favorite teammates that you've had that you can like point out like, oh, that guy's gonna be like a brother for life?
Teammates, I'll start like in high school, I guess. I'll say my boy Jalen Apson. He's a quarterback. He plays at Murray State.
Okay, Murray State.
He's a wide receiver now. He done converted over.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, but he's a dog. Love him. That's been my boy for a while. My boy Anthony Crow. He plays slot receiver at University of Indianapolis. They're D2, but he's also was the freshman MVP of the conference and like offensive player of the year. He's won many awards since he's been there. He actually won a conference ring already being there. And he's put up significant numbers and is a starter on their offense. And then who else? My boy Damani Cook. He played defensive line at Lineman. That'll be my boy. I really love all my teammates. You know what I'm saying? I can't put in a but like I've had a special connection with each one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like just talking to each one, everybody has a different story and different path, and I just felt like I've just try to connect best with them, like just through however our personal relationship is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same for everybody. In college, I say my current roommates right now. I trust those guys. You know what I'm saying? I trust my offensive lineman.
So you're rooming with your O line?
I'm still developing relationships with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really just be like picking one or the other. You know what I mean?
Especially with you only being like 1 year in too. You got a lot of time.
Because you know what I'm saying? And then the transfer portal difference, you know what I'm saying? When guys are in and out, you know what I'm saying? People are quitting, people are doing different things.
Yeah, on Instagram, it's like what I realized from only been in doing this for like 4 months is we've got like connections like at MTSU, Chattanooga. Is like you'll see these players. I'll be scrolling on Instagram one day, and you'll see a picture of the player, okay, and then you'll see like a paragraph on the screen, and you're like, oh shoot, they're gone. Like you already have it soon, and you have to read it, and they're like, "Yep, I'm leaving with this so much eligibility left," and everybody in the comments is like, "Gonna miss you." It's crazy how quickly people like transfer, especially these days with the transfer. Like it's booming. If I'm investing in anything, it's the transfer portal.
I figure for sure.
So going from high school to college football, how much of a difference do you think high school and college football is at your position at the O line?
It's very. I mean, in high school, it's about sometimes it's about being more dominant, and then the guy in front of you. But like college, I'd say it's very more technical. Like
Mm-hmm.
you learn also really about a lot of little things that you learn that can help you improve your game and just to become a better player.
Yeah, it's what I hear from like a lot of people. Like in high school, if you're big, like you're gonna get highly recruited as well. And once you get to like the college position, I think even like on defensive line, I think Jamar Jones. I'm pretty sure. I don't quote me on this, okay? But I think like
Yeah,
Jamar Jones was talking about just like technique is way bigger when you get to the higher levels
yeah,
in
it's
terms of
way more important.
because people you're evolving as you're going through.
Yeah.
So getting your first college offer out of high school, what was it like to get your first college offer? How did that all go down?
Well, I was in the middle of math class, and I got a call, and my trainer actually texted me. And he said, "You're about to get your first offer."
Oh,
And
awesome.
I was like astounded, and I was like, I told my teacher I needed to step out for a second to make a call. I'm about to get my first offer. And I was out there literally crying and jumping and screaming. I wasn't screaming too hard, but I was like crying and jumping. You know what I'm saying? I was excited. I was very happy, very proud of myself.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the middle of my junior year, so you know what I'm saying. I still had a lot of time to go, a lot of time to get better and develop my skills.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some people even get their offers during lunch. I've seen some viral videos go whenever you get your offers during lunch, but you got a math class. See, I would be too scared to tell my math teacher at that point.
It's like there's no reason you should be mad. I'm on my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. What was the offer from?
My first offer was from Eastern Kentucky.
Okay,
Eric was.
gotcha.
Eric was.
So did you how the talk to the parents go down after you getting the first college offer?
He said, how did the what?"
How are your parents whenever you got the first college offer?
My mom was ecstatic. She started crying at work. Like I could hear her crying on the phone. It was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. I'll never forget it.
So with you being 1 year at Chattanooga, you kind of see how everything works, I would guess now. What does a day or week in the life of a Chattanooga University football offensive lineman look like?
Well, you wake up in the morning pretty early, get your workout in. Then I say eating a lot, like keeping your calorie up, keeping your weight up, replacing what you burned off.
Mm-hmm.
So going in some breakfast, then hitting your classes, then hitting some study hall, and getting the hours in, doing whatever meetings I got that day, and then grabbing a bite to eat. You know what I'm saying? Before you go to study hall, then go to your study hall. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then after study hall, you know what I'm saying? Grab your bite to eat, and then just chill the rest of the day. Enjoy your time. It's a beautiful city. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to do around here, and just it's a great place to see things. It's a very scenic city. That's why that has the nickname.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sister's going to Chattanooga. First person and first sibling to go to college from
Oh,
my family.
that's
So,
that's great to hear. I'm sure you'll be the next.
oh yeah, I'm the second oldest here. So I guess I'm the oldest now. Oh, coming up here soon. I got I told Ethan Myers that I got a lot of bodyguards over there on the football team.
Yeah.
We got we got Ethan Myers, we got Aiden Donald now. We got Zion Rutledge, Jamar Jones, Devin Lively. We got a whole squad over there. I'm gonna have to come to a game this year. I might come to a few, so we'll definitely have to support
For sure.
the Mocs for
You gotta
sure.
come out there.
So I would assume the goal is the NFL. I'm saying that's a lot of the big goal for a lot of people. If you don't make it to the NFL, is there maybe like a plan B, like maybe the UFL in your future?
That could be an option, but if not, I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna play until I graduate. Make sure I graduate college and get my degree. So I want to start my own business. I would like to start a place in my hometown where kids could just play and have fun and just be themselves in a respectable space, but that's not expensive or like too, you know what I'm saying? Something like a boys or girls club. I actually have a cousin in the NBA. His name's CJ McCollum. He does boys and girls clubs. He has one in New Orleans and then I believe two in Portland, Oregon.
Your brother's CJ McCollum?
He's my cousin.
Or your cousin? Okay. Your cousin's CJ McCollum?
Yes.
Dang! I was not aware of this. Tell me, I'm not a huge NBA fan, but isn't he on the Pelicans?
Yeah, he plays point guard, shooting guard for the Pelicans.
Dang. Okay. Wow. Well, we want him on the podcast.
Maybe we'll see. He has a big busy schedule. I try not to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the NBA is, dude. I can't imagine.
And they're playoff and stuff.
and I thought you had a busy schedule. I can't imagine what CJ's is.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're obviously at Chattanooga. What do you think that we should expect from Chattanooga in the near future in terms of like facilities ranking? Do you think you guys might make the jump to FBS? What should we expect from you guys in the future?
You can expect wins. Yeah, I'll start with there. You can expect wins. You expect a winning culture, a developing program that's building new facilities and stuff. We have that coming soon. Like we're just growing. We're on the rise, and people are doubting us and don't feel like we have it, but we're coming.
Oh yeah, I love to hear that. I think you guys are getting new facilities, right? From what I've heard, you guys are getting a whole new you're getting a whole new something. I heard.
Yeah, we're getting a new we're getting new like locker room, new there's different things. There's new locker room, new meeting rooms, all kinds of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to interrupt, guys. We have a big announcement. We are now partners with Brunch and Brew Cafe. Brunch and Brew says this: come on by Brunch and Brew on Northfield Boulevard in Murfreesboro, formerly called Joe and Doe. We have the same owner and the same menu, but added new brunch items. Come in to enjoy brunch or grab a donut and coffee with a friend. Check out our website for our full menu options. We hope to see you soon. Guys, make sure you'll check out Brunch and Brew. They have some amazing food over there. My family loves it. My friends love it. Brunch and Brew is awesome. They're just great partners to be with. If you guys want the location, it's 1220 at East Northfield Boulevard. Go check them out. Thank you so much, Brunch and Brew.
But I believe it's going to be really nice. It's going to definitely boost some economy to the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Economy with the arena, you know what I'm saying? It already has other events there, but like I think it'll help bring some, you know what I'm saying, more attention.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we're getting into some of the rapid fire questions. You can answer these super quickly. You can expand on them. We don't have any Instagram questions, but if you guys do want to check out the Instagram, you guys can know who's all coming on in the near future. Go check out the Instagram, the Champ Pod. We post a lot on there, people coming up, partnerships, everything, guys. Go check it out, the Champ Pod on Instagram. And if you guys want to go follow our Facebook, I'm pretty sure it's the Champ Podcast. So for any of you people that don't have Instagram, go check out the Facebook, y'all, for sure. We post the same thing on there as well. So, do you have a favorite NFL team?
The Titans.
Titans, all right, good answer. Is there a favorite player on the Titans? This can be
no,
former too.
I'm just a team player. I love the Titans.
Team player. Good answer. So, are you much of a gamer?
Oh yeah, I play Madden and 2K all the time. I love that. Those are my favorite games.
Okay, this is the key answer here. There's only one right answer. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Dadgummit. Okay. He failed. So we'll add that to the PlayStation list. Dude, every Chattanooga player, I'm telling you, I think it's every person has been like PlayStation except for Ethan Myers, I think. So yeah, they're killing us. Yeah, we'll have to start up a little. Are you getting the new NCAA game I'm expecting?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You excited for that? I know you're not going to be in it. Hopefully in the future, with you being only a freshman, there is some possibility you could get in the game maybe later
Yeah,
down the
you're
line.
right. Yeah.
If you weren't playing offensive line, what position would you want to play?
Tight end.
Tight
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
Other than tight end, is there another position?
Probably defensive end.
Okay, got you. So you're just switching. You're on the ends. You're on the ends of everything. Is what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Favorite college football team besides Chattanooga?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
How come Georgia?
I've been a fan since I was little. It's just my other team. You know what I'm saying? I like to see them do good.
So we just turned on the TV and Georgia came on. Basically.
Yeah.
So no connection.
No,
Just
not really. I mean, red and black are my favorite colors, and then that's the first. Like I started watching them every time I came on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I started actually paying attention to it.
Yeah. So I know you're gonna be playing up in Neyland. So I'm pretty sure you're excited for that. What is the most favorite stadium you've ever played in? This can be high school too, or anything. Favorite stadium you've ever played in?
Favorite stadium is Clifton Triple Danny Watkins Field.
That is a long name. Where is that at?
It's Lebanon Stadium.
Okay, got you. I was like,
it's Clifton Triple Field Danny Watkins Stadium.
okay, got you. Well, we'll have to check out a game. Apparently,
Mhm.
is it atmosphere pretty good?
Oh yeah, especially around playoffs. We had the field checkerboarded. It was sold out. Especially basketball too. We played basketball. We were really good. And my boy Jared Hall, he's a 4-star player. He used to play at Tulsa. He just transferred to MTSU.
Oh, sick.
He used to have the basketball scene. You know what I'm saying? Bumping us and a couple other football players and baseball players, and a couple other college basketball players that play at Cumberland University now. Used to play at Lebanon.
And what was the one that transferred to MTSU?
Jared Hall.
Okay, we'll have to watch a. We'll have to go to MTSU game. We'll know Jared, I guess now. Add it to the roster.
For sure.
So, are you much of a pregame music guy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is there any favorite pregame music you got to listen to?
Yeah, I have a couple playlists that I listen to.
Is there a favorite artist?
Pregame. Favorite. I'll probably say
Taylor. Okay.
no.
I know Aidan be listening to Taylor. Don't lie.
No, I don't like Taylor like that.
He's got the whole album on repeat. No,
No, I'll listen to Baby Drill.
I have not heard of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to. CJ McCollum should rap. Some NBA players are rapping. I know out there.
He's more of a chiller guy. He likes to he owns a bunch of vineyards up in Portland. He has a wine. He has a wine collection of his own.
Oh wow.
He's like that type of guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So we're talking about pregame music. What before pregame music? What do you like to eat before a game?
What do I like to eat? I really like to eat. Well, I really won't say it's like what I like to eat. I like to eat something like heavier, but I like to take a little nap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wake up refreshed, ready to go in there and knock some heads off.
Oh yeah. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
Thailand.
Thailand. Any reason?
Not really. I just always like Thailand.
Yeah. All right. Most famous person in your contacts list.
CJ McCollum.
CJ. All right. Is there a favorite food / place?
Do I have a favorite food place?
Yeah.
Well, my name is Boogie, and I'm a really good cook. I cook all the time. I be selling plates out of the dorm sometimes and stuff. So I gotta say Boog's Kitchen. Boog's Kitchen. That's my favorite food. I'm a really good cook. I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I like to eat good food.
So if I come to Chattanooga, we'll get some Boog's food.
Boog, yeah, for sure.
What are we getting at?
I can cook you in something for sure.
What are we getting at Boog's?
Whatever you want. I like to cook. I'll probably make you like a Philly cheesesteak. You like Philly cheesesteak?
I don't think I've ever had a Philly cheesesteak. I'm gonna have to try it.
Cook that up for you.
All right.
Or some nachos or something like that. Some barbecue nachos. Have you ever had Caribbean nachos?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it has like chicken. You could ask a chicken steak or shrimp or do a mix or whatever you want to have, but it comes with like peppers, a couple of onions, not like whole onions, but you know what I'm saying, a couple of pieces of onions. It comes with Jamaican jerky sauce, some pineapples. It's really good. I think you'll like it.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. New partnership. Boog's Kitchen.
For sure.
The lining up Boog's Kitchen right out the dorm. Fresh out the dorm. You know, Little Caesars is like fresh and ready or something like that, or hot and ready. Yeah, Boog's is hot and ready out the dorm.
Yeah, like when I first got here, like I did like walking tacos one day. I bought like a big box of the small Dorito bags and had a big old bowl with me. And it's ready to go. Posted a sign outside the door at the door.
All right, to wrap this up, what do you want to say to people listening to the Champ podcast?
Stay locked in with my boys doing great things. And make sure to come back and listen for more. I'm sure I have more great guests on here.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for having me today.
Oh yeah, no problem. We appreciate you coming on. If you want to shout out your Instagram, your Twitter, shout it all out right now. If you want to shout out your family, shout it all for the people out listening to the Champ podcast.
I got you. Shout out my mom. Shout out everybody in the fam. Shout out everybody listening from the 615. My Instagram is boogie.32. And then my Twitter is Aidan.5. Y'all can go follow me if y'all want to. Well, thank y'all for having me today, though, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you coming on. Make sure you go follow all of his socials, guys. Thank you so much for coming on, Aidan. Any final words for the Champ people?
Y'all have a blessed day.
Appreciate you coming on. Thank you guys so much for listening. We the Champs. Peace.